so easy coming back, having everything set up this time instead of coming in the middle of the season as I did last year and trying to basically set up my life out here. So to come back to having a house and everything, it's been easy to come back. To have a good season, to as a striker score plenty of goals, and for us to make the playoffs. I think that's our goals, and it's pretty straightforward goals, and it's just about going and doing it. Yeah, it should work great. We have a few new players. Gashi's one of them, and he looks to be a really good player. So looking forward to him joining up with us. Adding his ability and expertise, and from his previous few years, his record's outstanding. So I'm looking forward to him helping us and us helping him. Yeah, I saw him. I think it was one of my first starts for the Rapids was in Seattle, and he scored. So I've seen what he can do, and again, I hope he's got all the ability. He hasn't started training really with us yet, so I'm looking forward to that. But outside of that, I'm getting on well with him, and he seems to click with all the players and be a friendly, good guy. So that'll help him settle in quickly and should be really ready to go at the start of the season. I think I'm now the oldest player in the squad, so that hurts a little bit. I can't believe they got rid of Marcelo. He was saving me by a few years there. But yeah, as you're older and you feel able to talk more, and it becomes a natural thing to add to the group.
So do you look in the stands? Have you ever looked into the stands and got an extra bit of motivation? And if so, what has kind of helped you?
No, I don't. I like to hear noise at games. I don't particularly look in the stands. I like to spot my wife and kids beforehand. But other than that, no. People could be shouting at me, and I wouldn't. It doesn't. Focus on the game. But I just like the noise, whether that's at home or away from home. Noise to me doesn't affect me whether it's a home game or not. Just it's nice to play in a noisy atmosphere. Yeah, it's we haven't been here much pre-season. It's nice to be out, but it's you get there and you get used to it. You have to think of it as a positive now, I think, and hope it's good for us in the long run.
Do you see it as an advantage when other teams come in?
I don't know. I spoke to different doctors about it over the years, and they said, if a team just comes in the day before and plays, it doesn't affect them as if they're here 3 or 4 days and then play. It affects them. Their body doesn't have time to react in the first day or two or whatever. So, but I definitely notice it when we go away from home. That you seem to have. I think it shows in our record as well. We seem to do very well away from home. You seem to have that. That extra bit of fitness from whatever at home. I think we scored a good few late goals as well. Actually, when you look at last season, so it's obviously helping us. No, it's just been good. It's just another coach as well. If there's certain players working on shape or tactics, it's nice that he's able to take maybe some of the strikers who we just maybe stand watch and take and do some extra finishing work while waiting, which was the case today. Just little things like that. It's nice to have another set of eyes, someone who is an attacker, a striker as a player, so he knows how we feel more than other coaches who would maybe whether defenders, midfielders. Another coach who's a striker relates better to us, and it's for me personally that's nice. We're just a fit side and seem to be just as strong near the end, so we need to use that massively as an advantage this year. We had some good form last season for 2 or 3 games, and then we'd lose it for 3 or 4 games, and then we need to be consistent, and same with myself, instead of scoring game winners every 3 or 4 games, try to get spread out and get more goals as the season goes on.
Do you have a favorite craft brew?
No. As an athlete, I don't ever drink beer. So. I actually don't. I try a different one every time I go for a meal. So, yeah.